It's a working stiffs. It's a big working stiffs. Even bigger than the one we worked the last time. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a fight. But we can't not go in there, you guys. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17 build 240. I'm an old guy gaming, and we're picking up right where we left off. We're basically just exploring the area around 00. We did make it to 00 in the last episode, and what we found there was absolutely nothing. It was right in the middle of a snow biome. No towns or anything, not even close by. So what we're doing now is we're just kind of riding along on the bike, and it's just bizarre. Scoping out the area around 00, looking for a town of sorts. This is quite the interesting junction here that we have found. So let's just stay on that road, but oh man, big lag spike. But that highway goes off that direction, so we'll just kind of keep doing this and seeing if we can find a town or something. Okay, there's some structures up here, but as usual, they're either junkyards, power stations, or water plants. I mean, or military bases. We've got so many of those in this map, it's a little ridiculous. But it does look like we do have a town of sorts up here. Maybe. We'll see. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, too, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay, let's stop here and get ourselves some easy XP. Level 32, and we have 2 skill points to spend. Lovely. You know what we're going to do with those 2 skill points? We are going to put them into Perception level 5. And now we can, next time we level up, we can take the next level of Lucky Looter, which is going to be awesome. And that also gets our weapon damage 20% better and our accuracy 8% better. Always a good thing, because we do use the bow as our primary means of killing zombies, and we use guns a fair amount too, and we'll increase our gun usage as we advance in the game. So all points that we put into perception are worthwhile. So we have some sort of a community going on here. We'll take those. I am starting to get pretty damn encumbered though too. Another cheap and easy XP here. Alright, let's take a peek up here. So we just got a house. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe we have actually found a community of some sort here. So let's go this way first, I guess. And we have the usual waterworks, junkyards, military bases, power stations. Something is definitely broken with this random gen, though. For it to generate those specific buildings so much. And Fun Pimps did say they're going to be working on updates after the new year. And so hopefully that's something they can address. And hopefully in doing so, well, you know what though? The problem for us is that it isn't going to help us because we've already started this world. But it's pretty much just more of the same as far as I can tell. Yeah, let's go down there. We might luck out and actually find a store. Hardware store. You know, it did occur to me, though. It did occur to me that we might have a decent chance of finding a tool and die set in Waterworks because... and maybe even in the power plants. Because I believe those places have 1 or 2 working stiff tool crates in them. There's another oil factory. We haven't seen a lot of those. A couple, but not a lot. There's a blueberry plant. That's just another one of those camps, I think. But we do have some side roads here, and side roads can lead to traders sometimes. But I think we're probably getting away from the town. Let's just go up this way, and then we might have to cut across country. So it looks like this is going to head back into Wasteland biome. There is some forest up there, though. We're going to have to start thinking about putting some gas in this thing again. Alright, well this stops here. There's a little bit of forest off that direction. So let's just cut across country this way and back over towards the town, avoiding the nasty wasteland. Yeah, so even if Fun Pimps, you know, come out with an update that fixes this, it's not going to do us any good because we would have to start a whole new world again. And man, I do not want to do that. So at least for the season 1 of stable. Now, if they come out and say you have to start a new world, well, then we don't have a choice. But if they come out with season 1, or I mean, at least for season 1 of stable, we're going to have to just have a world with all kinds of waterworks factories and junkyards and stuff. And that's alright, we'll deal with it. It's a little disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. Well, actually, yes, this is the end of the world, but you know what I mean. Let's check both of these cars. That looks like it's one of those mini mall commune type places, I guess. Alright, time to go. So it looks like we have a booby trap over there, and where there's a booby trap, sometimes there are other stores too. Got a farm off that direction. Another drive-through. Days in Sweets. Gas company. One of the places with the dire wolves in it. Doggone. I don't even know what that place is actually supposed to be. I've never gone through it. I went up on the roof once and regretted it. Because there was a huge dire wolf on top. He didn't actually attack me because I snuck away. Said, okay, we're not going there. Alright, let's go check out this area. Okay, let's see if we can stop here. And refuel that before we do anything else. Alright, that's one of those dungeon types of places. It's not really a true crack book store. There's maybe one or two bookcases in there, but we'll just grab some fuel out of there and then we'll skedaddle. I do not like being on the ground here in this wasteland. Well, I mean off my bike, I should say. Too dangerous. We're really starting to get encumbered here too. Definitely not taking that. I guess we could have scrapped it, but whatever. We'll take those. Okay, let's head over this direction. Get back into forested territory and out of the wasteland and that nasty area. So it looks like this is just going to go back down to more of those industrial buildings, some farms and that sort of thing, I guess. I think we were already over here or close to over here from the other road. Well, let's just hit it just to make sure. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. Head back this way and kind of check around the west end. Okay, I see a Joe Bros construction site over that way, so let's go kind of head that direction. You know what might be kind of a fun, pretty significant project undertaking sometime for someone to do is to actually finish building the Joe Bros building. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe somebody has even tried that. I don't know. I'm not aware of it if they have. Yeah, I don't like throwing brassway, but I don't think we have room for brass right now. Let's go this way and then we'll head south. At least this part of the town is in the forest and not in the nasty biomes. Well, this part of it anyway. It looks like further up ahead we get back into Wasteland biome. That's quite the cliff up ahead there, isn't it? We got a garage, another drive-in, fire station, and a house. Yeah, let's just check it out. That could possibly be a store right on the other side of the garage there. It is a store, and it's a big one too. Alright, let's go check it out. It's a working stiffs. It's a big working stiffs. Even bigger than the one we worked the last time. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a fight. But we can't not go in there, you guys. Ooh, we've got a big crack-a-book there too. Why does it have to be in the Wasteland? Oh man, I'm gonna die horribly. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're going to set up a cheese tower here. I think that's what we're gonna do, with spikes in the whole 9 yards. For one thing, we're probably going to have problems with, you know, dogs and possibly cops and whites because we are in the Wasteland. So I don't necessarily have a safe place to go if a bunch of that kind of crap spawns. We could also do the spike field idea that we did in Experimental Season 1. We could try that too. I don't know. I think maybe a cheese tower setup and maybe like a 4-columned cheese tower setup is going to be a better choice for doing this. If it was just the tool store, I might try it without it, but we also have a big bookstore here too that we're probably going to find some good schematics in. So I think it's going to be worth our while to do that. And we've got a nice little paved area we can do it, set everything up with. So I think that's what we'll do, you guys. So that means, what time is it? We got actually quite a bit of time left in this recording. That means though that I'm going to go ahead and do some off-camera work, chopping a whole mess of wood and getting some cobblestone going for us. And we're going to plop down a tower and a whole shitload of spikes right in the middle of these two stores. And then we're going to loot them. Okay? So let me do that. Let me work on getting some materials farmed up for that purpose, and I will bring you back at some point and, you know, give you a progress update, and we'll go from there. Okay? So I'll see you in a bit. So we have this cop here who kind of just spawned, and he's I was wondering if I could maybe kill him, but I guess not. Whoop, lag. Can't quite loot those two there. Okay. Just wanted to show you that. Nice find. It's about time we found something good in one of them stupid bags. Okay, so the zombies are kind of converging on this location. Let's check this backpack out. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go back to the forest area to gather all the stuff, because I don't want to stick around here and do that. It's too hot, too dangerous. So anyway, I'll be back in just a bit, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. And I have some cobblestone, a bunch of spikes farmed up here, some extra wood. Let's clear everything out of this area first before we build the tower. Just get it out of the way, because it all will... Well, there's a fair chance that it'll get destroyed. Ah, crap. Okay, let's leave these guys off when the action starts here. So, come on, dummies. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I won't do that just because it's going to make so much noise. Alright. We had an airdrop too while I was doing stuff, but it looks like it's way out in the middle of the wasteland. So we're not going to worry about it right now. If we can find a road that goes to it, or at least is somewhat close to it, then we might do that. But alright, let's kill her. it's running at an angle. Oh, you're not dead yet. Now you are. Kill the crawler here. I'd actually like to get the next point before we actually start the looting. So we can get that next point in Lucky Looter. Alright, well, let's see. Can we... That car is almost certainly going to explode when the action starts. As will that one. Probably not going to hurt us, though. Okay. We could try and wrench that car, but it's going to make a hell of a lot of noise if we do. So I think we'll pass on that. Okay, so let's there's the doorway to the bookstore, and there's the doorways to the tool store. So let's just start right about here-ish, I'm thinking. We're going to want some more wood frames too. So let's make about, I don't know, 40 more of these or so. So this is going to be a 4-block cheese tower, just to give us a little extra stoutness. But we will make it 5 high. Alright. This might be a little bit overkill, but we've got the materials, so we're just going to do it. We'll see, though. It might not be. The main thing this is going to do for me is it's going to allow me to not have to, like, run off, jump on the bike and run away like I was on the earlier thing. And the spikes will help kill disease. Because most of the time I was doing that, I was just outrunning the zombies and coming back anyways and not killing them. So we're not really losing any XP by not killing them ourselves compared to what we did the last time. Now if we get a cop though, we did get a cop in the last tool store. In that case we probably will take off because we don't want them spitting on our tower. Since the top part's going to be just blocks anyway. Okay. Now, we're just going to put these along the top here. And the reason I went 5 high is because we're going to have spikes down here on the ground, so the zombies, if they stand up on them, then there's still 3 blocks between the top of the spikes and the bottom of those, so they can't hit them. A real tall Z like a biker might be able to do that, but your average zombie's not going to be able to. So, okay, now the next part of this thing here is, I think what I want to do is I want to make the entryway come out this way. So what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like we got a snake aggroed on us. What? Sounded like that snake was like striking the signpost or something. So we want to go. Yeah, 3 blocks is probably sufficient, but we won't take any chances. We'll go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where the ramp will be here. And since we have the cobble, we might as well make it out of that too. Whoops, no. So I don't know exactly how many of these we're going to need. Let's just start with 12 and we'll see where that gets us. Alright. And this will be our ramp leading up to the tower. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to put that there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we need 4 more to finish that out. Good. And then if we want to, we can do flagstone ramp. I think we need 5 of these. Let's make 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 5. So we'll make 1 more. Just make sure they're facing the right direction. Okay. And we got that done. And we'll reinforce it to cobble. Where'd you come from? Okay. Almost out of cobble. Yep, that's about as good as it's going to get. The rest will have to just be flagstone. So the idea behind this now is that we'll probably, what we'll do when we're getting chased is we'll run way out here. We have to really make sure we have enough stamina to do all this, and then circle back around this way. We might even run through here, so let's just make sure there's no mines in this area. Oh shit, a spider. Lovely. Yeah, shit. He's gonna jump on us. We're almost out of stamina. We better take off. Let's lead him away. Come on, spider. See, now if we get a bunch of those, that could pose a bit of a problem for our tower. But we're going to lay a bunch of spikes down too, so hopefully the spikes will take the spider out. They're already blowing up cars. I think the spiders might also have a screamer effect too. I mean, they used to be the screamers of the game. When they screech like they do. He's still over there jumping around. Oh, gosh dang it, I hate that. Another bug they need to fix. Come here, dummy.